Hi, this is Amanda the Nerdy Krafter, and I'm here today with my Art Impressions Advent Calendar. This is the first one I think that they've done, or at least the first one I've ever seen. I'm so excited. I had purchased two other Advents earlier in the year, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to do those. And then this one came out, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I need to have this. I've been so busy hosting craft retreats the past couple of years that I haven't been able to really get in and just spend some time watercoloring. So I challenged myself to do a card a day and post it out on social media so you guys can follow along with this journey, give you some more inspiration on how you might want to use these stamps. So far, we have opened 5 doors, and I'm just storing them for now on this little picture frame that I got from the Dollar Tree. So that way I can see all my stamps quick and easy. Once I'm done with my Advent, I will store them in a different case of some sort. Not sure how I'm going to do it yet, but for now, they are sitting on my desk, and I get to look at them every single day. There is a pamphlet that does come with this that you can open, although it does give you a sneak peek of all the different stamps that are out there. I did cheat and take a look at them. It kind of helps me plan what kind of project I want to do. I don't do my projects in advance, so you are getting to see what I'm working on right along with me. While I'm watercoloring, I'm going to go ahead and just put it on fast forward so you can watch along, see it, and just relax. I may add some music to it, just kind of depends on how the sound comes out. I kind of want to do that ASMR where you can kind of hear the clicking. I just don't know if the sound comes out really well, so I'll try it both ways, see what works. So day 6 is this gorgeous leaf. Oh, that is so pretty. These are great stamps. They're nice and big and chunky, and I'm so excited to play with them. So today I decided, this is very similar. We've done this kind of outline type card before, so I'm really excited to do this. I'm going to be bringing in, I don't know if you've seen this in other videos, my Pear Blossom Press rulers. There's two. There's an A2 and an A7 card, and they have different little jigs in them that help you line up your paper so that you can get a perfect border around the edges. I'm usually team eyeball, but when I'm doing these special projects, I want to make sure that I'm paying special attention, so I go ahead and use this ruler. So this is my watercolor paper here. And then what I'm thinking is having this thinking of you in the center here. So I'm going to then pull in my A2 ruler, and you know what? I'm just going to tape this down so it doesn't move, so I have an idea of where it's at. And I'm going to bring in my A2 ruler. So this side here is a centering ruler for this horizontal side, and this side here is a centering ruler for the vertical side. So I just want to find out where my center is. So my center is right here in the middle, and this is the top third, the bottom third, and the middle third of my paper. So if I can kind of line this up, maybe come down just a hair. Perfect, right there. And then I'm just going to sketch this in very lightly with my pencil. Now this, I'm intending on having this background behind, so having those pencil marks there, they will be completely covered, so I'm not worried about that, but I do need to kind of know where my outlines are. So I'm going to put those rulers aside for a minute and my card base aside for a minute, and let's play. So I always try to use the smallest block possible, so even if part of my stamp hangs off, I'm okay with that because I don't always use the entire stamp. So I'm just going to use this block here. Let's see, is there any way to get more of it on there? Let's do that. We'll do sideways. Get my brand new stamp ready. I use my finger. Sometimes I'll bring my eraser in and use that. Just depends. And I'm thinking I just want some different colored leaves. So I have been doing all Christmas cards lately, and I think I'm going to kind of step out of that and do, this one says thinking of you, so it is going to be a little bit different. So I'm kind of liking these 3 greens. So let's play with this. I am going to bring in some of the other foliage also. So I'm going to bring in some of this, and we are just going to play along. So go ahead, watch, and I will see you in a little bit when I come back with a completed piece. Okay, we have now finished day 6 of our Art Impressions Advent Calendar. This one I decided to go non-Christmas and just do a quick thinking of you card. This is such a quick, fun, simple project. I hope you join me on our next card. Thank you so much and have a great day.